Capitalist podcast. This is episode number 25. I want to talk about why not sleeping your 8 hours a night might be killing you. Now, I know a lot of people who don't believe that sleep is important, and I spent many years burning the candle at both ends, not getting more than 5 or 6 hours of sleep, trying to biohack my way using Tim Ferriss's methods of how do you keep sustained endurance with no sleep, how do you sleep less, how do you create all kinds of different processes. And I can tell you for myself, I failed miserably at that task and ended up getting very sick and having to stop completely. So there's a great author named Matthew Walker who is with UC Berkeley Center for Human Sleep Scientists, and he details the many ways that not getting your 8 hours of sleep every night might be slowly killing you. Now, Matthew has a degree in psychiatry, also from Harvard University, and he has done over 100 clinical studies on sleep and the lack of sleep, how that impacts the human body. Some of the things that I found very disturbing in reading this book, and I might disturb you as well if you hear just how much data is backing this science of sleeplessness that is rampant in our human society today and how we all live and work together. He talks about how it can actually prevent you from making new memories because the part of the brain that functions to register and log those memories or learning from your day are impacted by shorter amounts of sleep. He talks about the increased toxic beta amyloid in the brain that's linked to Alzheimer's. He talks about how it lowers testosterone in men, including lower sperm count. He talks about how it directly impacts the body's immune system and its ability to fight everything from cancer to the common cold. And again, this is done with a lot of clinical studies in terms of testing people on how many hours of sleep they got, exposing them to cold, and testing is it their reaction after 8 hours and their reaction after 5 hours of sleep, and how susceptible are we to illness of so many types with lack of sleep. He also shows dramatic risk of cardiovascular disease or stroke increasing by over 200%. That's like the most ridiculous number ever. So I highly, highly recommend everybody read his book, Why We Sleep by Matthew Walker. Check it out on Amazon, and thank you so much for listening. You can reach me on LinkedIn, Barbara Longue, that's Longue, and message me that you heard me on this podcast, or you can grab my new Conscious Capitalist Blueprint at newconsciouscapitalist.com. I'll be back next week with some more tips to help you grow your business right now and get ready for the next uptick. So have a great day. And please share this with someone who needs to hear this right now.